righteousness, and thy love is the truth. Preach the truth.
Surely his spirit is there. All right, so let's play that for the people, man.
Get it up here.
Most people know that the Anti-Defamation League of B'nai B'rith is an organization that seeks to defend the Jewish people from any criticism, but many people do not know why the ADL was formed. This story starts in 1913 when a man named Leo Frank, who was president of B'nai B'rith's Atlanta chapter, raped and murdered a 13-year-old worker, Mary Fagan, in the pencil factory where he was a superintendent. He tried to blame a black janitor for the crime, but all the evidence pointed to Frank.
Stop. So we're going to go back a little bit. The ADL is the Anti-Defamation League. So what this is showing is the origin.
In the pencil factory where he was a superintendent.
It's showing the origin of the Anti-Defamation League. Leo Frank, who is Amalek or Jooish.
Or Israeli.
Or Israel. We're going to start saying that. Israeli.
Yeah, you Israeli.
Israeli. Murdered a woman in a pencil factory. His first act is to blame Jake,
the black man.
The black man. Go back a few.
Okay. I thought they, you know, most of the Jewish people, they talk about, oh, but we helped you in the civil rights movement. We helped you with this, and we're friends of black people.
We marched with Martin Luther King.
We marched with Martin Luther King. So what y'all doing over here, trying to blame a black man for your crimes? Right. Hey, Eliel, look in your DM.
Cap, you asking to do two things at one time, bro.
Damn, man. I'm tripping right now. I'm tripping. My bad.
You
my bad,
tripping.
Hey.
Oh, he got it. Okay.
You all right.
Okay. Clickety, click. Clicking
No,
all the buttons.
There's more in that first video.
Yeah,
we're going to finish it. We're going to finish it. Go ahead, play that. Shout out to Captain Yadin. Thank you for coming. All praises. Hey, look. The commercial got played. All of a sudden, he shows up. This guy here, man. Go ahead. Play it.
From any criticism, but many people do not know why the ADL was formed. This story starts in 1913 when a man named Leo Frank, who was president of B'nai B'rith's Atlanta chapter, raped and murdered a 13-year-old worker, Mary Fagan, in the pencil factory where he was a superintendent. He tried to blame a black janitor for the crime, but all the evidence pointed to Frank. The ADL formed in 1913 to protect Frank from anti-Semitism, but he was found guilty in 1915. Frank's lawyers appealed, but failed. Then Frank's powerful friends got Georgia.
Somebody might have missed it. Why does it seem like it's playing faster? I don't know. Go back a little bit. Because it says it was
for the crime, but all the evidence.
It's okay. It's all right.
Just pause it now. Pause it. Just pause it. There you go.
All right.
All right.
So, again, I want y'all to listen close to the next part after the crime was committed. Damn criminal. Play that.
Fagan in the pencil factory where he was a superintendent. He tried to blame a black janitor for the crime, but all the evidence pointed to Frank. The ADL formed in 1913 to protect Frank from anti-Semitism, but he was found guilty.
Stop. The Anti-Defamation League. Look at that brother sleeping right there. Look at him. Already, bro. Damn, that's how we told your ass not to be on the camera, man. Hey, listen. So the ADL was formed.
All eyes on him in front of you, he's sleeping?
Yeah.
You know he got the sleepy position, too. You know that's his position right there. He laid back at the arm on the back of the chair.
That soldier,
brother, sit up, brother. Sit up. Sit up.
Bro.
That soldier be on the camera every week.
Hey, get him a coffee, y'all. Get this brother coffee.
And that brother fall asleep every day and week, bro. We told him, get off the camera today because you're going to fall asleep.
Caleb, you
brother sat there and fell asleep.
Hey, go stand in the cold outside. You wake up, bro. You be all right.
Yo, you can't make this up. Oh, man. Hey, but I forgot my thought.
Yeah,
now.
go back.
I just left it to look up, and the brother.
Remember, they said they formed the ADL to protect this criminal from anti-Semitism.
There you go.
That's the point, right? That's how the ADL was formed.
So accusing them of a crime is anti-Semitic.
That he committed is anti-Semitic in their book, right?
Right.
That's what it says.
So that's why Kanye pointing out bad business practices among them is
Right.
deemed anti-Semitism.
Right.
I don't know.
So run it back again. Run it back. Let's hear it again. Let it sink in y'all spirit, man. This is how these devils use words, twist words, defend criminals of their own people. And guess what? They're still doing it today. Come on.
Murdered a 13-year-old worker, Mary Fagan, in the pencil factory where he was a superintendent. He tried to blame a black janitor for the crime, but all the evidence pointed to Frank. The ADL formed in 1913 to protect Frank from anti-Semitism, but he was found guilty in 1915. Frank's lawyers appealed, but failed. Then Frank's powerful friends got Georgia Governor Sladen to commute his death sentence to life imprisonment, which outraged the public.
It says his powerful friends. They called them powerful friends. Got who was that
Georgia,
guy?
basically. The governor was
the governor to change it from a death sentence to a life sentence. That's what it said. He got powerful friends. Criminal got powerful friends. Okay, go ahead.
Broke Frank out of jail and lynched him. The ADL got Frank a posthumous pardon in 1986 and placed the first national anti-lynching memorial at the Leo Frank Memorial Site.
Stop.
Something.
Stop. Wait a minute. This rapist, criminal. What do you do? Rape a 13-year-old girl?
13-year-old.
You pedophile.
Got
The
a memorial.
ADL and his Jewish friends and his powerful friends gave him a memorial.
Yep.
Wow. What memorial we get? You know what I'm saying? This is what happens with these devils here. They don't give a damn if they criminals or they all criminals anyway. But they get leagues formed like the ADL or the JDL to do what? Pass laws, legislation, change words, y'all. Anti-Semitism or Semitic just means this only pertains to us. This brand of Edomites, that's us right there. We Semitic. Play it.
1986 and placed the first national anti-lynching memorial at the Leo Frank Memorial Site. They continue to protect Jewish criminals from justice to this day. That's their mission.
To this day.
Stop it.
To this day.
Stop. I want you to think about this. They continue to protect Jewish criminals.
Not all criminals. Just the Jewish ones. All righty then.
Hey,
Now,
you know,
Ken.
in their community, right? They police themselves, and if a crime happened in their community, it go through them first before it go to the outside sources, like the police sources. They try to deal with it themselves in house before they can get out into the world.
That's why you really don't hear about much of it, and it's why everyone is blackballed and ostracized when it does come out. Because like, how did this one slip through the cracks? Because they got that vetting process.
hey, and if y'all remember, I know Captain Hananiah can attest. That's pretty much how the Crown Heights riot started, right? It was a traffic accident. Amalek killed a young brother, but he could have been saved. But the Jewish ambulance came in and only picked up his people and left the young brother to die. Correct?
Exactly what happened. They left the young brother to die, and the blacks got upset, and that's how that riot started. Because they said, "How the hell you gonna pick up him and leave the black guy? Why you ain't take both of them?" So that's how that riot started back then.
But they not a hate group. They not a separatist group. They love everybody. But one thing you never hear a Amalek say is, "There's neither Jew nor Greek."
Right.
You never hear an Amalek say that right there.
Right.
It's neither Jew nor Greek. We all one in Christ Jesus. You never hear them say that. They only for their people right there. You understand?
Damn.
Now, play that video I sent you. I sent it directly to you. So, I'm going to show you how evil these bastards are. And that they own all the corporations, right? So, Amalek gets to get on ESPN, which is Amalek owned anyway, and give their perspective of what happened with Kyrie Irving, right? Watch what Amalek says, a quote-unquote rabbi. Watch what he says. And watch how bold he says with no problem. Play that.
If we could back up for just one moment.
So
I think
hold on,
we need.
Pause it. You got this demon, devil, Amalekite right here, right? You've got who's that? Vince Carter, brother. You've got Richard Jefferson. Hey, take me off the screen. Take us off the screen. And another sister. I don't know her name, but you have Amalek with these manly sisters. They both very manly. I know that's Malika Andrews. Her mom is Jewish, right? But she hates niggas. She hates black men. And I don't know about this other one. I heard her speak. She's very, very manly. That's what ESPN does. They hire manly women with these weak-ass former basketball players, right? And they go through their little perspective. But here, Amalek gets to give his perspective. So watch what Amalek says.
From a place of education and understanding. Why is the material in this book and film so deeply offensive?
Absolutely. So just here in Los Angeles, the Los Angeles City Council passed 2 days ago the definition of
Listen close.
According to the IHRA, which is the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance. And in that definition, it says that a perception of hatred to the Jewish community is a definition of anti-Semitism.
Stop. These demons got power to change definitions of words, y'all, where it only pertains to them. And don't give a damn about nobody else. That's how freely he said it. And if you don't know the scriptures, you're just going to go along with it. Oh, it's anti-Semitic. Oh, it's Jewish people. But what about all the other Semites on the earth? What about the Arabs? When they bombing the Arabs out of Palestine, that's not anti-Semitic? You understand? When they're exploiting blacks in Crown Heights in Brooklyn and Jersey, that ain't anti-Semitic. You hate people. That's anti-Semitic. You hating on the real Jews. You anti-Semitic. Run it back. Listen again. You let that marinate. God.
Which is the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance.
You know what's crazy? They want our kids to take our history out the Bible. I mean, they want to take our history out the school system, but they talking about remember
the Holocaust.
Don't forget the Holocaust,
Yes.
but y'all slavery, I need y'all to forget that. That's some evil crap right there.
Right. Why you keep harping on the past? Well, tell these demons stop harping on the past then. They got museums, Holocaust museums.
What was returned to them? Germany.
For Germany?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What was it?
It was a couple $100 million or something. Now for remember they got reparations for 2 world wars.
Exactly.
Niggas ain't got nothing yet.
Right.
Hey, when you look at the Talmud, right? It says Baba Kama 113a. Jews may use lies to circumvent a Goyim.
Yes. Yes.
That's basically what they're doing right there. They don't care about nobody else.
Right.
Because when you read Sanhedrin 57a, like with the Crown Heights situation, that when a Jew murders a Goyim, there will be no death penalty.
Right.
What a Jew steals from a Goyim, he may keep.
Right.
So they stole our name. Like we got the Israels. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna kill you. It doesn't matter. You're nobody.
Right.
You're a beast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when you getting closer to the truth, you know what? We're just gonna change the meaning of this word right here.
That's it right there. That's it.
Good point, Cap. It's a good
That's
point.
it.
Hey, matter of fact, with Cap's point, officer just sent you something from Wikipedia.
Los Angeles.
We're gonna come back to this video, Cap. We're gonna have him do 2 things at the same time. Okay, yeah. So just with Captain Gideon's point, let's go through. Where's we got a reader, right? My man. Let's go through some of that.
The Talmud Unmasked, Rabbinic Doctrine Christianae, The Secret Rabbinical Teachings Concerning Christians, is a book published in 1892 by Justinus Bonaventure Pranatus. The book, generally regarded as anti-Semitic, is a collection of purported quotations from the Talmud and Zohar that purports to demonstrate that Judaism despises non-Jews and promotes the murder of non-Jews in some instances.
So she exposed it in what year? 18 what?
1892.
And they said her exposing that the Talmud talks about the murder of non-Jews, stealing from non-Jews. They said, no, that's anti-Semitic. In 1892. Go ahead.
Pranatus drew on the earlier works of Jacob Ecker and August Rowling.
Go down. Let's see some of the stuff.
So that means those Jacob Ecker and August Rowling, they also said it.
The Talmud Unmasked is a collection of alleged quotes from the Talmud, the Zohar.
Wait, it says alleged quote. Alleged quotes. Allegedly. Oh, Lord. Go ahead.
The Zohar and other Talmudic works demonstrating that, 1, Jews do not regard non-Jews as human beings.
That's exactly what it said.
2, the Talmud
Hold on. I'm gonna read it for you.
Go ahead.
Midrash,
Bring it out.
Midrash Talpiot, page 225.
Oh, that's that pure Hebrew.
-L. Jehovah created the Goyim in human form so that the Jews would not have to be served by beasts. The Goyim is consequently an animal in human form and condemned to serve the Jew day and night.
Damn.
Hold on, Ken.
So it's not alleged.
Read it again. Hey, a lot of people didn't hear that.
Midrash Talpiot, page 225-L. Jehovah created the Goyim in human form so that the Jew would not have to be served by beasts. The Goyim is consequently an animal in human form and condemned to serve the Jew day and night.
But you're not the Jew.
Right.
You're not. But go ahead, read.
Number 2, the Talmud contains blasphemies against Jesus and offensive passages about Christians.
Go ahead.
Judaism despises non-Jews.
Okay.
Number 4, the Talmud urges Jews to do a variety of harms to Christians, such as murder and theft.
So that just goes to show you when we bring out Revelation 2 and 9,
Right.
what do they want to do to us?
Right.
They want to kill us for bringing that out.
Exactly.
And this is why a lot of them are what they call non-messianic.
Yep.
Or they don't believe in the
They don't believe
Messiah.
in the Messiah,
Because the
right.
Messiah condemns them.
Right.
You know what's crazy, Cap? This nation here, America, Babylon the Great, Mystery Babylon the Great, is supposed to be a Christian nation.
It's supposed to be,
It's
yeah.
supposed to be, right? Look at 1 John 4 and 3 real quick.
Bring it out.
Because most of the Amalek, they don't believe on the Messiah, like you said.
Right.
They don't believe in the New Testament. They don't believe on Jesus the Christ, right? So watch what the Bible says, because here, this nation defends Amalek over in Israel and Amalek here. But let's see what the Bible actually says.
1 John chapter 4, verse 3. And every spirit that confesseth not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is not of God.
Wait a minute. So if you're a Christian, you're supposed to believe on the New Testament. You can't see these Old Testament Zionists, Amalekites, and say, oh, yeah, we're going to protect you and this and that. You're supposed to be totally against them if you're for Christ. So it's total hypocrisy. None of them believe in the Bible anyway. They don't believe nothing. They believe in the Talmud. Read that.
And this is that spirit of Antichrist.
So you got to look at them as, yo, that's the Antichrist. Go ahead.
Whereof ye have heard that it should come. And even now already is it in the world.
Yeah, that. So those are the spirits of Antichrist. But in all actuality, they're the same people, and they got the same agenda. Keep you in chains. Keep your mind in chains, so they can walk all over you.
Because they're Herodians. They're those converts that wanted to kill the Messiah. Y'all know that, right? So they wanted to kill the Messiah. Now today, the anointed of the Messiah is preaching about the Messiah. They're like, nah.
Nigga.
Nah, Herod is that wrath, red-ass dragon that wanted to kill the Messiah. And that's what exactly how they are. They're descendants of him.
Right.
Hey, I got to give a shout out to Deacon Isaac. I think I heard him say this. You know how they call us black Hebrew Israelites?
Right.
They red Hebrew Amalekites.
Right.
That's what y'all are. Y'all are red Hebrew Amalekites.
There you go.
That's who you are.
Flip it. Yeah. Hey, that goes right. Yeah, right. Cap, you were going to say something earlier? Oh. Now, basically what Bishop Nathaniel brought out in class about the rabbi that was behind the table was like, oh, no, this is going to basically, they're spreading poison is basically what he's trying to say. We got that video? It was a word that he used. But the main point is it's damage control. Yeah, you're corrupting.
Oh, you're defiling the root.
Right,
Defiling the
right,
root,
man. To
something
hell
like
with
that.
this hook-nosed bastard, man.
Yeah, you ain't the root of nothing.
You're not
You
the root of
You the
anything.
root of Satan. That's
Right.
who you are. You the root of Satan.
Point blank.
Go back and read a little bit more.
Number 4, the
Oh,
town.
he's still sleeping?
Hey, go stand outside, man.
Yo, Caleb.
That brother's bold, man. He's
This
going to
brother,
sleep
man,
right in front of your
I'm telling
face.
you, bro.
Right?
Brother gonna nap it out. He dying
That's
for
a bold
he,
brother right there,
He
man.
praying for a pillow right now.
Bro,
be
go
all right,
get
bro.
some no-dos, man.
Get some coffee, man.
Man.
Come on, play that.
Number 4, the Talmud urges Jews to do a variety of harms to Christians,
Ain't that what it says? Yes. Go ahead.
such as murder and theft, and teaches that each death of a Christian serves as a substitute for the temple sacrifices, which would then hasten the arrival of the Jewish Messiah.
Wait.
Wow.
There's some violent talk right here,
this
man.
goes right into the Jersey thing. Wow.
Hold up. It said each death make a substitute for the temple sacrifice. So they're into human sacrifice.
Hey, remember?
we gonna read some more about
Oh,
that.
okay.
Remember?
Because the temple required animals.
Remember? Wasn't that wasn't that organ place? I think it was in Detroit that they
It was in
found.
Detroit, yeah.
I think that was Amalek. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It was Amalek.
Hell, y'all talking about allegedly.
Hey,
And then you know that rabbi from like the early 90s, he was on a show and he was like, yeah, that's what we do. We sacrifice and we,
Right,
he said that's what he said. One of our biggest supporters is McDonald's and yada yada. Yeah,
Hey.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
Jews are
this
grotesque.
point is for everyone that they kill, it's like a sacrifice to them.
Right.
and we didn't say that. That's from a book in 1892.
1892. Before Israel was a state.
And we didn't write that.
Huh.
So
Showing
right
that
here,
showing that wait a minute. So that means they had power.
remember, it was in Germany had power.
Huh.
Right.
Go ahead.
No, they had power from way back when. They were the conquistadors.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
They been had power.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
By means of numerous citations in Hebrew and Latin translations, he sought to demonstrate that the Talmud obliged Jews to injure Christians in multifarious ways and to work for their elimination.
Go ahead.
Pernatus drew on the works of the German anti-Talmudist Jacob Ecker and August Roland. The book received the imprimatur of the church and was published by the press of the Academy of Sciences.
Let's go down. Was there anything else after 4?
According, you want that?
No,
right
go
there?
down. Go down. Go ahead, right there.
Structure and themes. A portion of the book's outline is as follows. Chapter 1, Christians are to be avoided.
That's why they have these their own communities. They don't want nobody moving into their communities. Like, was that Crown Heights? Right. Crown Heights, Brooklyn. They don't know. None of us could go by over there.
Speak on that thing, man.
None of us. Williamsburg. Right. Go ahead.
Article 1, Christians unworthy to associate with Jews. Article 2, Christians are unclean.
Come on.
Hey,
they got damn nerve.
Y'all smell the Amalekite lately?
Yo.
Your nose here is burned. They start burning.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Article 3, Christians are idolaters. Article 4, Christians are evil. Chapter 2, Christians are to be exterminated. Article 1, Christians to be harmed indirectly. 1, by not helping them, by interfering in their work, by deceit in legal matters,
Really?
In legal matters.
by harming them in things necessary.
So that's why when
for
they
life.
do these contracts for these celebrities, these ball players and stuff, they always got to go back and apologize.
Right.
Because there's some deceit in the legal matters.
Right.
That's the fine print
Right.
that Jake don't have the magnifying glass to read.
To see.
Or your lawyer don't explain
Your
to
lawyer
you.
don't explain.
Your Jewish lawyer.
Your lawyer, oh Lord.
Hey, look at number 4. Ooh, we get into Captain Gideon. You already know about that one. Number 4.
4, by harming them in things necessary for life.
That's your food. Bishop just touched on that. That's your food, modifications, things of that nature.
Right.
Article 2, Christians to be harmed directly. Renegades to be killed.
Oh.
Apostates. Princes, especially the Prince of Rome, the Pope, to be exterminated. All Christians to be killed. Killing a Christian is an acceptable sacrifice to God. Heaven promised to those who kill Christians. 7, a Christian may be beheaded on the most solemn festivals.
That's all in the Talmud,
That's
huh?
the Talmud, bro.
That's the holy book.
8, the Messiah expected will be revengeful. 9, Jewish prayers against Christians.
Now look
Just
at
now.
What's their prayer?
look at the last. Read the last one.
And 10, Christian prayers for the Jews.
That's why everybody's saying if you pray for Israel, you're gonna be blessed
Yes,
and all
yes,
that. Yes. You got your black ass Christian pastors in the church with all Jake
Yep.
talking about y'all better pray for Israel if y'all want
right,
blessings.
Right.
You an idiot.
Hey, how come they're not bringing this up? Creflo Dollar, none of them bringing this.
Aw,
This is some violent talk right here.
Yeah, they violent as hell. What does that say in anti-Semitism? Hit that. What's that? Nah. Let's go back to that video.
Hey, Eliel, Captain Gideon just sent you something too. Yeah, about what's it about?
The cat that smelled a newborn white baby and threw up.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Since we are the one that smell bad, we'll find out.
Yeah, we the beast though, right?
Yep, we're the beast. Even an animal don't want to smell you. That's a
Okay,
damn
play it.
shame.
New York. Come on, New York. Is he looking for the video? Or you gonna play it? All right.
So excited to introduce our newborn to our cat. Then this happened.
Like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, she's not.
Pee-pee. She is.
What?
Turn that light on for me.
She's not gonna
Yeah.
He's like, I'm feeling seasick. I'm walking sideways. I don't know what the hell
Are
to
you
do.
freaking kidding
I'm
me?
spinning in a circle.
sick.
Uh-oh.
Really? Are you serious?
Satan.
Damn.
The cat, like I just encountered Satan. Oh hell no.
Damn. He had the cat walking sideways.
Doing a spin move.
Hey, let's go back to the video with that devil on the sports show. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
Go back a
brothers.
little bit.
Yeah, brothers. With that being said, too, the mics are low. See if we can turn the mics up.
They look confused, Cap.
All right, there, right there. Just play it.
Yeah, the up button.
You know that little plus button for the volume?
All right, now hit play.
That's a little triangle.
So just here in Los Angeles, the Los Angeles City Council passed 2 days ago the definition of anti-Semitism according to the IHRA, which is the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance. And in that definition, it says that a perception of hatred to the Jewish community is the definition of anti-Semitism. Now, somebody asked, Charles Barkley asked me 2 days ago, have I read it or seen that movie? And so when he asked, I looked it up and I started seeing what those anti-Semitic tropes were. Number one, there's untruths there. And when untruths are then seen as truths to the next person, that leads to very...
Did you notice he didn't say he watched
He
it?
did not say he watched the movie.
Amalek is very...
He said he looked up certain things, certain tropes, and it definitely has anti-Semitic tropes in it.
Amalek?
You gotta watch the language, Cap. You gotta watch that.
Play that part again.
Is the definition of anti-Semitism. Now, somebody asked, Charles Barkley asked me 2 days ago, have I read it or seen that movie? And so when he asked, I looked it up and I started seeing what those anti-Semitic tropes were. Number one, there's...
That means no. I didn't see the movie.
Just say no, I didn't see the movie.
Just say no.
But saying no goes against the narrative they're
Right.
trying to paint.
Right. Yeah, play it.
Truths are then seen as truths to the next person. That leads to very dangerous consequences of our hearts and our souls.
If
I gotta agree with Deacon Ithon, man. Listen, you if y'all supposed to be the Jews, y'all supposed to be warriors. Y'all was King David. You know what I mean? Mighty men. Y'all scared of war? Y'all scared of some words? You sure you the Jews? Are you really sure? Or are you really Amalek? Why are you so damn scary? The Jews, the Israelites had the spirit of war. Y'all ain't got it. Y'all are scared to death over in Israel. You scared to death here. Damn.
Hey, Cap, anyway, according to the Bible, you ain't supposed to call nobody rabbi. Christ told us that in Matthew 23.
Right.
But they say rabbi this, rabbi that. He said, one is your rabbi. You know what I mean?
Let's get that.
The whole deception, their whole persona is all garbage.
Right.
You want to start at verse 7? Yes, sir. Matthew chapter 23, verse 7. And greetings in the markets, and to be called of men, Rabbi, Rabbi. But be not ye called Rabbi.
What did the Bible say?
But be not ye called Rabbi.
The Bible says don't be called Rabbi. Go ahead.
For one is your master, even Christ.
So Rabbi means master. One is your master, that's Christ. So we can't be calling these devils Rabbi this, Rabbi that, Rabbi Finkelstein, and Rabbi
right after he just had
Rosenberg.
his mouth wrapped around a baby penis.
Right. That's Rabbi. That's master.
Yeah, that's who you call him, master.
Hell nah.
Okay.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.